Right here.
You're right here. And people have insisted that we talk about this morning, Kingangi.
Yeah. Hii mambo ya Muchomba, moto ile imewashwa hapa.
Haki ya nani?
Yeah. No, you replay the entire clip.
The entire clip. So listen to what Kiambu women representative Gathoni wa Muchomba had to say.
We're honest to ourselves. When we had our polygamous fathers and our forefathers, what wrong did they do? What crime did they commit? And why did we term it as a crime now? If there was no crime they committed, and we were born out of those families, and we excelled, why not go there? If that is where we are going to get the solution. We are so pretentious today, and our pretentious lifestyle is what is costing us these problems we have today. So if polygamous is what is going to sort us out, let's go there. Kwani wale wabao wameshikilia mabibi watano 10 wamekufa? Kwani wamepelekwa jela? We interact with the members of parliament in parliament who openly talk about their 4 wives, their 5 wives, and they are okay. If they never owned to those families, maybe they will be street families. We give birth to these children and we don't want to own up to them. So for me, I'm saying, kama wewe ni mwanaume Mkikuyu na unaweza kuweka bibi 5, weka. Kama wewe ni mwanaume na una uwezo wa kulea, lea. Kwani iko nini?
Iko nini? Niko na yeye.
Oh my word.
Open the lines. Mimi maliza. Mimi iko nini? Ameuliza kama wewe ni mwanaume Mkikuyu unaweza 5. Shida iko nini? Yangai.
Ladies, this morning I want to find out. Kwani iko nini?
Wanataka kumchoma huko. She just expressed that's her point. Yes, her opinion. And I'm with her 100%, by the way. Gathoni, I'm with you 100%.
Ladies,
shida iko wapi? Ameuliza iko nini? Haki yao.
Do you see a problem with this? Iko nini?
Iko nini?
It's the question we're asking this morning.
Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, and you can provide. Shida iko wapi? What is the problem really?
If you can have 5, you can afford 5, 6, 10.
Yeah. Shida iko wapi? Toto wanapotelea huko nje, street kids. Why? Now you can provide. That's what she's asking.
Yes.
Iko nini?
0711046105. Do you agree?
Gathoni.
Do you agree with Gathoni? I want to talk to the ladies this morning.
Wataka kumchoma moto.
Me,
I'm with her 100%.
So if you can afford 5,
I mean, if you can afford 5, why not?
Talk to me. It's 0711046105.
Namwacha kumkachia feelings. She was just expressing herself.
And I hear the ladies got upset. They've been abusing her on Twitter.
Moto. Amewasha moto.
Talk to me. The comments that really sent to Twitter on fire, the comments by Kiambu women rep Gathoni wa Muchomba. And finally, ladies went ahead on Twitter and just started going in on her. Today, of course, on Mine and Kingangi in the morning, we're asking, by the way, kwani iko nini? So we want to know. If you didn't know what Gathoni said, take a listen.
We're honest to ourselves. When we had our polygamous fathers and our forefathers, what wrong did they do? What crime did they commit? And why did we term it as a crime now? If there was no crime they committed, and we were born out of those families, and we excelled, why not go there? If that is where we are going to get the solution. We are so pretentious today, and our pretentious lifestyle is what is costing us these problems we have today. So if polygamous is what is going to sort us out, let's go there. Kwani wale wabao wameshikilia mabibi 5 10 wamekufa? Kwani wamepelekwa jela? We interact with the members of parliament in parliament who openly talk about their 4 wives, their 5 wives, and they are okay. If they never owned to those families, maybe they will be street families. We give birth to these children and we don't want to own up to them. So for me, I'm saying, kama wewe ni mwanaume Mkikuyu na unaweza kuweka bibi 5, weka. Kama wewe ni mwanaume na una uwezo wa kulea, lea. Kwani iko nini?
Kwani iko nini? So we're asking this morning, ladies, give me a call, 0711046105. Do you agree with Kiambu women rep on her comments about polygamy?
Morning.
I'm Nancy. I agree with Muchomba.
You agree with Muchomba?
Yeah, it's good. If they can afford, let them marry 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Sawa.
Mzee akikuletea mwingine unasema ni sawa, tuendelee.
tunaendelea as long as ana provide everything and we are okay.
Bas.
As women we are okay, tunasikizana. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm with you also 100%.
Kiambu.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Good day.
Classic 105. Hello.
Ya, habari asubuhi.
Uzuri sana.
Ya, mimi nimeagree naye kabisa hiyo mambo yake. Ni Bob kutoka Ruiru. Ya, unaona wanawake ndio wanajiumiza tu, lakini sisi tumekubali na wanajifanya tu wataki kuja watachekwa na wenzao na wanaumia tu, na sisi tuko ready. Sisi tuko ready. Tuko ready kufanya hivi kulea.
Uko chonjo.
Tuko chonjo kabisa. Wao wanajifanya nitachekwa na mwenzangu nini, na yeye ndiye anaumia. Asidi kwa kaenda anaumia. Kama mimi nimeagree na wewe kabisa, amefanya kitu mzuri. Sasa hiyo kitu tumeweka tick kubwa kabisa mpaka Kiambu County.
Bas. Sawa. Thank you. Classic 105. Hello.
Hello, morning, Mike.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Now, me, I'm for what she said.
You agree with what she said?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
The reason is this.
Yes.
It's happening already. Most of these, especially the Kikuyu men, they father kids out of wedlock and then pretend that they don't have those kids. So I think if they're allowed to marry these women, it's going to put the single families numbers down.
Right.
Yeah, secondly, it's going to tame the first wife.
Okay.
Because most of them are very notorious, very arrogant. And when they know that there's a second wife in the picture, they're going to get disciplined.
Are you the first or the second one?
Neither.
But you're ready for either?
I'm ready for the polygamous situation because the third reason is this. If you look at most of those violent marriages today, I think they're from monogamous families. So when this first wife knows there's a second wife,
she's going to behave. Okay.
So you are with... She'll be more loving to the man instead of being more arrogant.
Yeah,
because she needs his attention.
Oh, thank you so much for that, my dear.
Yeah.
Kingangi.
Yeah. Gathoni, did you know she was going to get such a big support?
Everyone was abusing her.
Their Twitter is on fire. She needs to talk about development. I don't know what. Ameshindwa na kazi. She just expressed herself. For once. What is biting us? Bas. If you can afford 5, bas.
Have 5. 0711046105. That's my number. Keep calling. Do you agree with wa Muchomba? Gathoni. Sema kama wanaume wa Kikuyu you can afford 5, you have 5.
Iko nini? That's what she has. Iko nini?
Today it's all about the comments made by Kiambu women rep Gathoni wa Muchomba. Comments that lit social media on fire last night. Yesterday, people going in and saying, "Ay, apana, you need to focus on other things." And she basically went ahead to say that if a man can afford to have more than one wife, please let them do so. I want to read some of your tweets over here. Honorable Eric Nyamwaka, you're telling me, does she even look at the economy? It's quite unfortunate that people like her have no idea how to help people in society. She even compares the MPigs with money with poor guys out here. Wow. As Mundia, you're saying, I totally agree with Muchomba. These women should appreciate her idea because the current ratio is too bad for them. Monica is saying, I'm ready for it. In fact, I'll help him kutafuta wife materials, lakini itakuwa mimi ndio kusema. Of course, they'll be under me. Kwani iko nini? It's the same question we're asking this morning. Kwani iko nini? 0711046105. That's my number. Do you agree with Muchomba's thoughts?
I totally agree with what Gathoni was saying. Actually, these babies are from those married men. Okay, and actually, this thing didn't start yesterday. Ilianza tangu kitambo. Na kama ilianza, mbona saa hii tuache?
And it worked in the past.
Yeah, it did. At 10 wives, at 17, it worked. as long as the man is capable,
yes,
he's financially stable,
yes,
there's no problem.
Sawa.
You have a baby?
Yeah. Sorry?
You have a baby?
Yeah.
With a married man?
Not really, but I'm helped by a married man.
You are helped by a married man?
Yeah.
So if he could marry you, the better?
Of course. Actually, if he just asked me today, are you ready? My answer would be yes.
Does the wife know?
Yeah, no, okay, the wife doesn't know, but actually he wants to make it official.
Okay, Asante.
Yeah.
Classic 105, hello.
Hello, Mike.
Good morning.
Okay, what I think is about, huyu mtu lazima ananyemelea pahali.
Nani ananyemelea Gathoni?
Kuna kwenye ananyemelea anataka aolewe pahali.
Yeah.
And he wants to make it as a law ndio aingie hapo ndani.
So you don't agree?
I don't agree at all because it's not every lady that you will meet and will think of marrying them. Utapatana now, you are looking for qualities of a wife material. You see? And what utapatana now utapitia. That is what happens.
But don't you think she has a valid argument? Yeah?
Yeah?
Don't you think she has a valid argument? Because she's saying these men will now be obligated to take care of these children they father with other women.
But that is giving them freedom of doing nothing. Because watenda kitiana mimba kila pahali, they will not take care of them. Watawacha kila mtu hivyo nje.
So you believe one woman, one man?
One woman, one man.
Na yeye kuna mahali anajaribu kuingia ndio sababu anataka ikue.
Ananyemelea pahali. So she has to act yake, atize yake kando, hivyo ndo anataka. Na sasa anataka kuiweka like ni sheria ndio akiingia mtu wote asimquestion.
Sawa. Thank you.
Hi Mike and Kingangi.
Morning.
How are you?
Well,
very fine.
I totally support Gathoni.
Yeah.
And here are my reasons why.
Okay.
Now, I've experienced both extremes, and what I mean by that is I was married once. I was young, stupid, and naive, and there was another woman, and I walked away from my marriage because I just could not stand the thought of another woman.
Yes.
Years later, it happened that I was in the same situation, only this time I was the other woman. So, of course, it took me time, but I think we started off with honesty from the word go. He told me, look, I love you in a different way. It's just that I'm committed and I have a wife and I love her too differently.
Yes.
I want to be selfish and say that I can love you both equally, but, bottom line is, will you accept it? Will you live with it? And guess what? 5 years later, I am the other woman. We are best friends with the wife. And so this thing can really work. If only we are truthful, we are honest, and we love each other. Women, we are so fond of being, spiteful and hating the other woman.
Yes.
But guess what? If you just establish a relationship with this other woman, of course it's not easy.
Yes.
But it's for your own good and for the good of this man. I think he is happy, or so I hope. Will he bring a third one? I don't know, maybe. But as long as he's honest with us, I think both of us are at a good place now. So let's not pretend. It's a reality. And if we only handle it right, we are able to, live in a very harmonious society.
Okay. So thank you so much for that, my dear.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So even women are for it. There are some women who are for it. And
I'm loving this discussion.
Hey, talk to me. 0711046105. Do you agree with Muchomba's comments? As we take your thoughts on the comments that just absolutely caused a stir, they were said by Kiambu woman rep Gathoni Muchomba. Take a listen to her thoughts on what is the solution to this business of kids being raised out of wedlock. Akasema hivi,
we're honest to ourselves. When we had our polygamous fathers and our forefathers, what wrong did they do? What crime did they commit? And why did we term it as a crime now? If there was no crime they committed, and we were born out of those families, and we excelled, Why not go there if that is where we are going to get the solution? We are so pretentious today, and our pretentious lifestyle is what is costing us these problems we have today. So if polygamous is what is going to sort us out, let's go there. Kwani wale wabao wameshikilia mabibi watano 10 wamekufa? Kwani wamepelekwa jela? We interact with the members of parliament in parliament who openly talk about their 4 wives, their 5 wives, and they are okay. If they never owned to those families, maybe they will be street families. We give birth to these children and we don't want to own up to them. So for me, I'm saying, kama wewe ni mwanaume Mkikuyu na unaweza kuweka bibi 5, weka. Kama wewe ni mwanaume na una uwezo wa kulea, lea. Kwani iko nini?
Yes, I think the problem we have with this whole having the second wife is the reason why most of the women will not accept this is because they're coming in when the first wife and the husband have already established themselves, and now they're coming in. That's why the second wife is not being accepted. But back in the days, the first wife and the second wife used to come in around the same time, so it became more easy to accept them. Otherwise, in our current situation, it becomes very difficult because the second wife is always the Gashungwa who wants to become the second wife.
So, but in terms of Muchomba's comments, what are your thoughts? Do you agree that is that the way to go?
In a way, I agree, but it has to be, they have to start together, not wait until the first wife has, and the husband have made all the property and have already established themselves, then she's just coming in to benefit from the assets of the family.
Okay. Yeah. So, thank you. 2 wives, 3 wives, 4 wives. If you can afford,
Iko nini?